Hello, Mystery Quilters. This is Aubrey and our co-founder, Annie.
I'm Annie. Nice to see everyone this morning. Well, I can't see you, but you can see us. We had some questions on Facebook. Aubrey had put a post on there that if you had any questions about the process. So we just wanted to address some of those questions this morning. And the first one is from Brenda, and she said, what if you want to do this without the batting and finish it like a regular quilt? And she says that it seems like the batting worked, but it makes them a little stiff. And you certainly could do this. If you were to finish it like a regular quilt, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can do it with the battings in the hoop and just do it normally, but skip the step where you add the backing fabric and then add one solid piece of backing fabric afterwards. You won't be able to see the quilting on the back, but you do stitch in the ditch to keep it all quilted and all the layers kept together. That's one way that you could do that. Some people I have heard have done it with stabilizer and maybe have stitched the block on stabilizer and then added the batting and the backing like you would a normal quilt, but that is going to definitely make it more stiff.
Also, I do want to mention that if you do it with a batting and a lightweight cutaway stabilizer, keep in mind you're buying two products instead of just the one.
Right. And
you're hooping, I don't know if they're trying to hoop both of them.
It's more difficult to do it that way, and it is more expensive. The other thing I wanted to tell everyone too is that the bigger the block that you make, the softer the quilt is going to be, and once you wash it, it softens it up a little bit too. So hopefully I've answered your question, Brenda. Got anything to add to that?
I don't think so.
Okay, and Terry says, will tiny prints work for the fabrics, or should we stay with the solid or marbled fabric? Solids and marbled or tone-on-tone fabrics will work best for your background. You can use pretty much any other thing for the other fabrics, but I would say smaller prints or solids would work better. And hopefully that helps everybody out with their fabric choices.
And Linda, we posted a video too in the group of Linda kind of showing off fabrics too. So if you haven't checked that out, she kind of shows you what she used and makes some recommendations on there as well.
Yeah, and that's a good one to watch as well. Donna wanted to know what color thread is used, and she said she's going to be using the grunge fabrics as well. And you basically, all you need is a thread that either matches or coordinates with your fabric one or your background fabric. So
and just one.
Just one. Keeps it simple.
Yep.
I love that. And Shelly posted a picture of the fabric that she wants to use for the back of her quilt. And it's a chevron fabric. And she wanted to know if she needs to match that pattern on the back. There are sashing strips that will be added to the back of the quilt to cover the raw edges. So if she's using the backing and it's the chevron print, those sashing strips will interrupt it. So if it doesn't bother you that it doesn't match perfectly, go for it. But I think with the sashing strips kind of dividing that, it would be okay. And the other idea I had too is that if you're using a stripe, or this is like a small chevron print, so it's almost like a stripe, that what you could also do is maybe do one block horizontal, another one vertical. That way you'd have a more interesting looking back too. Just a thought. It's up to you.
Then you don't have to worry about lining it up so perfectly.
Yeah. And then Rosalind says, will a cream color fabric be suitable for the main fabric rather than a black or white like we suggested? And yes, absolutely. You can choose whatever color solid you want. I guess when we looked at it, we thought, ooh, black or white would really be stunning. A cream would also be really good, but just keep it to, just make sure that it's a solid, and make your other fabrics really stand out in contrast for that.
We had somebody else ask in the group about a gray and posted a gray, and Linda said that would be really pretty too.
It would be pretty. It would be gorgeous. So do you have anything else to add about how the program itself works and downloading?
Absolutely. We generally, we've done this for years. How many years have we had a mystery quilt?
I don't know, like 9 or 10 years or something.
Right. So we've had a lot of time to collect FAQs. So some of the things that we get asked often that we kind of take for granted because we know it A lot of times people think, okay, well, I'm going on vacation in June, or somebody posted something recently that they wouldn't be around in June to do it, and that's okay. You can still purchase the Mystery Quilt in the month of June, just online. So anywhere that's got Wi-Fi, even on your cell phone, you can do that. And then those files are going to be available for you to download even after June. Anytime, really. It's just going to be in your order history on our website.
And by the way, we're going to be gone in June.
Yeah, we're going to be gone
we have a vacation in June.
So it's okay. Go on vacation. You can still participate in Mystery Quilt. And the reason you want to do it in June is because it's at a huge cost savings. It's only $79 in June. Whereas I don't even know how many different One Block Wonders are going to come out of it. But I know past have retailed. Once they come out, you have to buy them individually. And then you're looking at like a $280 price tag. So if you think you might like it, definitely spend the $79 in June, and you can quilt it at any time. Another question that we get asked is, can I get it on CD? A lot of people, some people don't mind the downloads. Other people really kind of like to have that CD in their hand.
It's good to have a backup.
Absolutely.
Like that too.
And like I said, it's always in your Hoop Sisters account. We can always see your order and help you get your hands on it. But if you like to have the backup and have the CD, I know my computer doesn't even allow for me to put CDs in unless I get an external hard drive, so a lot of things are moving that way. But you can get the download, spend the $79, get the download, or you can spend $84, you'll still get the download, but at the end of July, so we can kind of keep the Mystery Quilt alive, we will ship you a CD you just spend the $84, so it covers the cost to get you the CD. So that's a question that we get a lot as well. Another question that we hear is, if I don't purchase it right away in the beginning of June, when do you get your files? If you purchase it even the last week of June, you're going to get basically caught up. So, whatever day you purchase it, you're going to get all the weeks up until that point. And then I'm also going to take you over to the computer and show you where to get your files each week.
Yeah, that's awesome. Some of the FAQs that Aubrey's going through is actually in your organization folder, and it kind of looks like this. So if you have any more questions, or you don't really understand what we're trying to tell you, you can find that information right there. So we know you're going to have fun. A lot of people have posted pictures of past quilts, and we love to see those. So keep on posting them if you have them. Even if you don't have it finished, just show us a little smattering of your blocks. We'd love to see it.
And we usually don't allow anyone to post any pictures until all the 6 weeks are over. But this week, this year, we've changed it around. You want to talk about that? Yeah,
we've changed it around this year. So if you get weeks 1 files and you get your blocks done, post them to Facebook, because everybody wants to see. So we'll give everybody just a little peek of what's to come. So I think you'll be excited this year.
We also our last final thought is, we always give our dealers just a little bit in advance the files so that they can do some test sewing, so that they can help pick out fabric and all that thing. You've seen me post that on Facebook. I hope that you've also saw the dealer review that we had. I thought that was really great. Mona Kloster, she posted on there that it's fast, it's fun, and it's perfect for a busy time of year. So from somebody who has received the files and started stitching it out, I thought that was fun too. It's not going to be a quilt that takes you a lot of time. It's going to be fast and fun.
Cool. So have fun stitching.
Oh, and you can pre-order today. Yeah. So go pre-order.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.